Hey folks, how are we today? Welcome to My Journey, episode 14. We're doing something a little different today. I am going to do a screen recording and a presentation. Now, there's two reasons why I'm doing this. One is for school. We have to learn how to present new material or review material, do some integrative and interactive teaching online, be prepared for any type of scenario that comes up. If we were able to stay in school the whole school year, then we would use it for days that we have snow days and that kind of thing. But we are also preparing for the necessity to temporarily close school again in case COVID would get out of hand. So I am trying this out. You are my guinea pigs today for me to see how I can do this. And I'm using not school related material to do it, but I'm actually using Shaklee to do this because it is also part of my journey. So learning how to do all of this recording and all this stuff is part of my journey as well. So you're just getting 2 tickets for the price of 1 today. Thank you for listening, and here we go. Welcome to Nature Trails and Music and Nature Coming Together. I'd like to start today's presentation with a little bit about Shaklee and what the Shaklee difference is and what the company is. Indulge me while I play a video for you.
Back 60 to 65 years ago, I woke up to the relationship of man with nature. We determined that we were going to build products that would be in harmony with nature and not pollute air, soil, or water. And more particularly, the most important stream of all, the bloodstream of everyone.
And as you can see there, the company was started in 1956. That was a recording from about 1971. So why Shaklee? My why dates back several years, and I'm getting ready to kind of talk a little bit about that story. I'd just like to share with you this quote from Dr. Shaklee: activate your thoughts and activate your life. And that has been my motto this spring and summer as I have read and researched and worked on mindfulness and awareness, and also started walking regularly every day and doing yoga every day. So when I answer the question, why Shaklee? It really goes back to that video, products that are in harmony with nature. And when I started using the products, it was way back in 1998 or earlier than that. I had 2 piano students whose mother was in Shaklee. She was a coordinator, and she started introducing me to different things. She knew the boys were little, as you can see on this page, and we started getting kind of into what I could do around the home that would make their environment safer, non-toxic. So I used cleaners mostly, did some nutrition, some Vitamin E and basic things. At 30, you don't think too much about your long-term health. You feel good, you're doing everything, just as bouncing along and nothing's going wrong, and then all of a sudden something happens. And in 1998, David was diagnosed with testicular cancer. It was March when he was diagnosed. We immediately went through a surgery and rounds of chemotherapy, and then we had surveillance for that summer and found out that it came back. And so we went through another very large surgery and more rounds of chemotherapy. And as I said, the boys were the age you see on this screen. One picture, of course, is with Brian, with his dad, and the other picture is after treatments that winter following, and making snowmen and enjoying being together. David's treatments were 1 week in the hospital, 3 weeks out of the hospital, and that regime was rigid. He could not not go in and start the treatments if his immune system was low. So not only did he have to do some medical things like take Neupogen shots, but my dear friend worked with me and worked with him, and we did everything possible to try to build up his immune system in between treatments, which included meal shakes, soy protein, vitamins and nutrients, everything we could to try to keep him from getting so low that he couldn't continue. And so that really is the height of the story of how we did Shaklee and why we did it. And that year was full of trials and tribulations, but we made it, and we have lots of blessings, and David is still here today. We started that year with a snowmobile trip in Yellowstone. I highly recommend that. And then we went back to Jackson and the Tetons in that time when we thought that it was in remission, and during that surveillance time, and then came back home and found out that it wasn't. And he ended his treatments in November, and that December we took a snowmobile trip to McCall, Idaho, and enjoyed some great family time together then. So we have lots of memories of an incredibly hard journey, and lots of memories of things that we got to enjoy together as well. And he's still here today, so that's a great thing. So I want to talk about my journey with Shaklee now. I have, like I said, who knows why you do what you do. We quit taking Shaklee. I think probably the move back to Missouri had a little bit to do with it. You lose track of people. My coordinator was in Idaho. I don't know, you just kind of move through life, and he got better and got to feeling better, and I wasn't having any aches or pains, and so you just don't think you need all of those things. And as I'm reading this summer, that is so wrong. So wrong that we are not feeding our bodies with things, nutrition, supplements, good food, whole foods that will last our lifetime. So I'm on this journey. Something clicked inside me. The pandemic had me sitting to the point where my aches and pains were horrible. You'd have thought that 3 years ago when I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, I might have had something click in my brain then, but it didn't. I'm just thankful that it did this summer. I've changed the way I eat. I've already mentioned that I exercise every day, walking and yoga. And I knew that if I was going to be successful with weight loss and with healing my body, I was going to need some help. And I didn't even question who I was going to turn to for the help. That was Shaklee and my coordinator. Remember, it was important to me way back then that the products be in harmony with nature and be organic, be whole foods, and that is still important, if not more important to me now. So, in some of my videos, I've talked about the strip and shake, and yes, I strip and I shake. Well, maybe not literally. The Vitalizer strip is the nutritional vitamins and minerals, and then the meal shake is the meal replacement that I do 1 time a day. I have added alfalfa to also help extra with my allergies. And so now I'd just like to show you a couple of short videos about these 2 products. 20 grams of non-GMO protein, 24 essential vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of dietary fiber, a perfectly sweetened low glycemic meal with the Reb M plus 5 grams of natural cane sugar for those who have diabetes and need to watch their sugar intake. And then the shake is powered by leucine to help build muscle, burn fat, and support the metabolism. And now we'll look at the Vitalizer strip. The Vitalizer strip has the multivitamin in it, plus omega-3, B and C, and a probiotic. You can see that there looks like there's more there than that, but these are the omega-3 and these are the Vitamin E, and you take one in the morning of each one of those and one in the evening of each one of those, so that you have a steady level of nutrients 24 hours a day. Now, there are way more products for your use if you have individual needs. And so this is just a quick look at the Shaklee page on nutrition. You can see that there are targeted solutions and all of the challenges over here that help you customize a plan. Once I finish the Prove It challenge, which is right here, then I am now on the Vitalizing plan. All right, let's go back. Let's talk about some other things that I've added back in to my life since I've gotten back on this journey. And these are not products that I threw away old things to add. These are products that I have added as I have finished up another line of product and replaced with. So I have not spent any extra money. I have only spent money that I would have spent anyway replacing what I was out of. So the first thing I want to just show you is the Youth Mascara. Youth is the beauty line title. And so the mascara has organic shea butter, biotin, watercress and indincress, and Vita Repair Plus complex. It nourishes and helps your lashes grow, soothes them. When I finish my day, my lashes feel great. The beauty line has basically 4 steps in it: clean, hydrate, revive, and moisturize. And I have tried the hydrating and the moisturizing. I have not added the cleanser yet because I added a different product that Shaklee has. It's the Infusel Cleansing Bar, which I'll show you in a moment. I chose that direction during the summer because it is so hot and humid in Missouri. I feel like I am sweating constantly, and the cleansing bar is just a refreshing cleanse. The Revive product, I am not out of my other things yet, so I will add those in when I get to that point. The other things that I've added in the personal care line are the Infusel Lip Care, the Prasante Hair Care, and the Metal Blend Cleansing Bar. Now, both of those cleansing bars are pH balanced. One's for shower, one's for face. So I love both of those products. Here are the youth regimens. They can be tailored to your personal preference and what your skin needs. I'll go on down here. There's the mascara and base makeup. Accessories. Here is the Infusel bar that I was talking to you about. You can see they have eye makeup remover. Here's the lip treatment. You can go on down here and they have Shaklee Baby. Here's the hair care, and there's the Metal Blend bar, along with other daily care products. Something I can't wait to add back in when winter comes is this moisturizing shower gel. It is fabulous. All right. Back to this screen. The other thing that I did not talk about yet is the moisturizing hand sanitizer. This came out as I was getting back into Shaklee this spring, and so I ordered some immediately because of COVID-19. I put it on when I go to the grocery store, and if I'm out running errands, which I try to run all of my errands in one day and not get back out much. And so I put it on in between each stop, trying to remember to do it before I touch my steering wheel, and my hands never dry out. The moisturizer in it is fantastic. I'm going to move on to Green Home. They have so many products and so many great things here. And once again, like before, I have probably added more of these in than I have anything else because we run out of these things. So I have added back in the dish soap, the dishwashing detergent, the laundry detergent. I'm getting ready to order the dryer sheets because I'm out of the particular brand that I have right now. The Basic H2 is a basic all-purpose cleaner, organic, non-harmful. I have used it in the past in so many ways. When we were in Idaho, we had to irrigate because we didn't get rain, and so we would put it on our lawn like you would put a fertilizer on, but what it did was help the ground become more porous to absorb the water better. David had a rose garden, and we used it on the aphids as a natural deterrent, and it worked fabulous. I bathed the boys in Basic H. It was pH balanced just like the other things, and it was fabulous to use. I made handy wipes out of it. And the Basic G is the germicide, which is currently not available because it has been overrun. They have been overrun with orders, and they are improving it to better combat the COVID-19 aerosol droplets. So I am excited to get that product when it finally comes back on the market. I would like to be able to use an organic cleaner to clean my piano keys, which are, my piano is old enough that they are ivory, and the Clorox wipes that I use on it make me cringe every time I have to cleanse my keys. Just a quick overview of the products with the Green Home. So there's starter kit if you wanted to get into the whole ball of wax, but then here are the cleaners just individually as you would run out of things. So here are the dishes, here's the laundry, and you can see there's lots of choices with laundry, liquid, powder, and all different sizes and fragrance free. Accessories again, and they have clean water pitchers, filter pitchers, and they have a system you can use at your sink as well. So that's a little bit about the Green Home. All right, so how do you get involved with Shaklee, or how do you start using the products, and what is involved? The best thing to do is to become a member, because then you get member pricing. You can also turn your membership into distributorships and things like that if you'd like to earn more income. You can also get money back for the purchases that you make on your personal volume. So there are a couple of ways to join and membership be included right now. And I'm going to move my little window down because it's in the way. Nutritionally, you can join with either the Prove It Challenge, which is what I did, but remember, I was already a member, so I didn't need to do the membership, and the Immunity Challenge. Either one of those are a starter pack to get you boosted and get you started, and the membership is included. So I'm going to play this video for you, and you can see just a little bit about the overview that I've kind of given you, and then it talks a little bit about earning income. Okay, so that kind of gives you an extra overview, and there at the end it talked a little bit about earning an income. Like I said, the first thing about becoming a member is enjoying the member prices versus retail. The second thing about it is that some people might like to earn an extra income. It's just like doing Pampered Chef or Tupperware or any of those lines where you're earning a little extra or paying yourself back for the products that you use as you Shakleeize your home. And income right now is very important to a lot of people. If you listen to the news, the unemployment rate is quite depressing. So there are some great incentives that Shaklee has going on right now until September 30th. Ways to cash in on summer with bonuses, challenges for extra money in your pocket. So any of those are fantastic ways to get started. You can personalize your needs with the health print on Shaklee's webpage. And if you go to actually my webpage, right at the top, it's got this health print. And you just click on it and it will tailor and help you answer questions and figure out what some of your needs might be. And of course, if you're listening to this, you're probably already aware of my Nature Trails page, but there is that link as well. So I just want to leave with one thought. The earth has music for those who listen, by William Shakespeare. And that is the truth. Thank you, folks, for being a part of my practice. I thought perhaps you might enjoy this video about Shaklee more than you might enjoy, say, learning how to read music. Let me tell you, it's not easy to teach an old dog new tricks. But learning keeps us young, right? Literally. But that's for a whole nother episode about aging and trying to age gracefully and slowing down the process a little bit. So enjoy your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and God bless.